enjoy the show. Come up on panel and have a good time. Lurk in the bushes or chat away. West Coast Wednesday with Don and Margie. Let's keep it fun now and enjoy the show.
Hello, hello, friends. And if you are new here, welcome. I am Dawn Yarndahl, joined by
Margie.
and we have
Mr. Yarndahl. Yes, Jerry.
Thank you, my friend. Yes, you guys know I'm always doing the intros, so one of these days we'll get a proper intro for you guys. But this is what we do here.
I did start to make the video, so there was a little bit of a video in that song, so it's getting there. I just ran out of time.
No problem. Thank you, sweetheart. I wasn't even gonna ask. So
Did you even see it?
What? See what? Oh, the new video. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
I did like that. Yeah. I Bring It Every Day. Kelly's gonna love that too, because she's one of the featured there. So that was nice. And we saw a few of our other friends that have been kind of regulars on the show. Tonight it's just gonna be us. I wasn't sure if I was up for it or not. Jerry wanted to do a pirate takeover, and I said, no, I'll hang out with you guys. I love you. I want to be here. I'm just, taking it day by day. I used my membership milestone on Margie's side, and let me do haha.
Thank you for being a member. We do this all for you. Members who have been here forever. Members who are brand new.
So that's the little member song. And I just want to play DJ. Can we just play DJ and have some groovy tunes?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I started back at the beginning to say hello to everybody. Didn't even realize Mr. Yarndahl had dropped his membership for 14 months over on Margie's side. And Steve, hello, from Harnell Media, who is the host of Margie's website, is sharing his membership for 14 months over there. Let's see. We do have another one. Here we go. Yay! And oh, Dee, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. Happy birthday to you again as well, my friend. Thank you for coming in. I know it's late for some of you, and so we really appreciate you for stopping in. I was going to your channel too. Dee is doing a lot of awesome things, you guys, and especially for her members. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do so at Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. Awesome prizes. She's very generous with her gifting and offers really cool prizes of things that she has made. And hopefully someday I can get there. But for now, I'm a selfish crocheter and I make everything for me. And I'm not sharing with nobody. Just kidding. I will share eventually, maybe someday. Oh, Kevin from Tuber Chat. Hello, my friend. Tuber Chat is also an awesome resource to make friends and connect and grow, as you can see in the channel name. He is also over on Margie's side saying word up, and he loves to feature channels. So you guys, please check out Tuber Chat if you have not already. If you would like to share, have Nightbot drop your link to share your channel. It's the same on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put it? Here you go. So depending on whose chat you're in, mine or Margie's, you may type happy to drop your link. Oh, Vima's Crochet, it's your first time here. Well, very nice to meet you, my friend. I know that I'm juggling. Sorry, guys, I'm juggling. I do love greeting everybody and saying hello. This channel is about you guys. Our channels are about you guys. Because without you, we wouldn't have a channel. So, I mean, I probably would still just do this and talk to myself because I do it without people watching. So, so we got a new friend in the chat, Vima's Crochet, and I'm just checking things out. That is super cute. 5 hours ago, she dropped a crochet ducky part 1. Super cute, you guys. Again, if you would like to share your channel and make some new friends, you are able to type happy in the chat and drop your link. Also, did I do it? Oh no, Margie, did I do? Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie has dropped Dee's Creative Hands link. I did not do it. All right, let me try again. I dropped Margie's link in the chat and then I got distracted and I did not pin it to the top. Hold up. What's that? Oh, honey.
You didn't do it. I don't know what you didn't do.
Pin the link at the top of the chat for Margie, like I always do.
Oh.
Ta-da! Did it. Okay, done. So the question of the night, what is in your cup? What is on your hook? May I start? I have my chamomile tea, my San Francisco cup, and I have 2 hooks going. I need more hands, you guys. I need more hands. If you were able to join us on Monday, Jerry was my special guest on Hobby Bingo in the morning. I was sharing that I had gifted my mom the original Black Heart Collector shawl that I did. And so I started another one for myself. This one has more beads because I used smaller beads. And 10 out of 10, do not recommend. It took me many, many hours to put this many beads on this shawl. But I love it. And I'm proud of myself for doing it. And I got this far. I have done one more row since you guys seen it on Monday. You know, the good old saying, one more row, one more row. And then my niece, my brother's middle child, requested, she absolutely loves the star blanket that I did. Oh, and I left the blue one. Okay, so I needed to finish one for his eldest daughter, which I did do. But it's on the bed now, so I can't show you because it's in the... Oh, Christy, honeybee, be careful. Okay, hun. She's having some issues with the power outages. That's very scary. I'm sorry, honey. Hi, Rachel from 50 Crocheter. Great to see you. I started the 6-day star blanket. This is the one that my niece requested. So she asked for it in all purple colors. And that's what I did. I went to Jerry's stash downstairs, what you see behind him, because I knew he had a lot more variety of colors and in the purple colorways. So I grabbed everything that I could. I have about 4,000 yards to start. I was just noticing, babe, I do got a purple down here that I might... No, see, I remember, that's right. This is too small. This is a light 3. I'm mixing 4s and 5s. Don't tell nobody. 4 weights and 5 weights. I'm using some of the big twist, and everything's in the other room. I'm sorry. I didn't pack up everything. You know, I crochet in bed. So when I come to the yarn studio, I don't have what I'm currently working on with me because it's in my bed. Anybody else? Do you crochet in bed? Hi, Diane. Diane Major is over at Margie. Ooh. Lori Stories in Crochet has homemade lemonade in her glass and a world map C2C she designed on her hook. That is amazing. And Vicky Rumsey is saying hello to Margie. And hi, Lydia. Yarn Works by Lydia's in the chat, as well as our BFF in the future, Lisa Knits and Vlogs, who said she's working on a baby blanket as well. That is awesome. I'm so glad my friends are doing what makes them happy. And you guys, I got a little stuck. I'm a little stuck. I'm going to be honest. I was hesitant to do this blanket because, see, now I got to go get the other star blanket so I can show you. I did the regular 5-point star blanket, and I'm on the row repeats right now. So I finished the first 2 days of this, and now I have to do the repeats. And I was having trouble finding the third video because now everything that I found, I don't know what was going on. And then I did look at the pattern, and I think maybe I need a break from this for a minute or something. I'm not sure. I knew this was going to be a little bit more challenging because I haven't worked with so many row repeats on something like this before. So maybe, I don't know how they say it's beginner level because, well, if you know, you know, dealing with grief. And so it's really hard for me to focus on stuff. And I'm just taking it really slow right now. So I don't want to be a downer. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest that, like, I'm really struggling, and it's hard to to do a new pattern. Hey, Vex Craft some more. Hello, honey. Thank you for joining us. Oh, thank you, Diane. Like I said, I'll just have to probably watch the second video again until I've done the rows a couple of times. They're not gonna stick in my brain. But I do have pretty much all the yarn colors here that I'm going to use, unless I can find some more. Thank you, Doggy Life. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, all things Tammy. It is Betty McKnit. Thank you. Thank you. It is. It is Betty McKnit 6-Day Star Blanket. I'm sorry. I knew this went viral and everybody's been doing it. And so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume that everybody knew there's this, you guys, right? That's so rude. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I didn't mean to.
Isn't that the one you just started today?
Thank you, sweetheart. No, I started it yesterday.
Well, you said you redid it because you did the wrong one.
Oh, no. The setup for the 6-Day Star Blanket is the same. And then you can do the Supernova or the Superstar or the something. There's quite a few. That's why I got lost in the tutorials when I was looking for the third. I thought there was a third video because Tammy's, thank you, Tammy. It is a hard pattern to do with there's you repeat, what is it, rows 3 through 9. It's like a 6-row repeat just for the 6-day star part. So I didn't take any notes. I should have taken notes if I could do it over again, which now I'm gonna have to. I will take notes, and that will be my cheat sheet for the repeat. Hey, I like that. A cheat sheet for the repeat, you guys. Oh, Diane says should have tried the Snowflake Star Blanket by Crochet Crowd. I don't know if his teaching style is any better. Like I said, it's just my brain right now is not focusing very well. So if I seem like I just kind of space out, I don't mean to. I'm just having a glitch in the system. Yes, hello, Bella. Right. Bella is Barkins. But Diane post. Okay. Diane said you saw it on my post page, and I saved it. I did. I saved it somewhere. I don't remember where. I'm sorry, honey. And Tammy says, yeah, I started it and then put it on timeout. Oh, honey, I have too many things in timeout right now. And Hookin', oh no, that's a different one. Wait, Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style. Our friend Antoinette, actually, I never did my post about how many whips I have, because I wanted to be all super organized and be like, I'm doing this and this and this and this, like Samantha Stewart does, she'll list all the things. And I didn't do it. I don't know why. It's not hard. It's just, I don't remember in the moment. And honestly, I got stuck on the Impkin. So the Impkin got put in timeout. I have to go through all my project bags and honestly see what they are. I don't even remember anymore. I've got so many things that was like, I have startitis, you guys. That's a thing in this community, and I love it. They say it's startitis. Vima said she loved my shawl with the beads on it. Thank you. This is called the Heart Collector shawl. It is a paid for pattern. There is no tutorial for it. It's just something that I was introduced to and I became obsessed with it. So I have a pink one. I have they're off. It's off stage right here. I made one for my brother's funeral, and then I gifted it to my mom in an all black. And I loved it so much, though, that I started another one. So it couldn't be identical to hers. Plus, I ran out of the beads that I used on hers. So those beads are on my Steve shawl, though. I have them on my Steve shawl. And I use 3 different colors. I'm sorry it's so far away, but I have it buried under here. But I was just trying to say I'm obsessed with this pattern, and I have another heart collector right here. And I have one on the back of the chair right here. This is the black and white one. And I would have worn this to the funeral, but, you know, you're supposed to wear all black to funerals. And since we have a few new people here, I will show. This one I used iridescent beads on. So it's they're kind of clear. May I go big again real quick? Okay, so welcome to the Dawn Show. It's all about me. No, so this is the full size. And honestly, I did not do all of the rows. This is the large size. There is a small, medium, and large pattern. I used a bigger hook, I think a 5mm hook, and I'm only 5 feet 4 inches tall. So I don't know. That's like 163 centimeters, I believe. But if I kept going, like, it would be way too long, because seriously, like, it's so long. So you can see how lacy it is, though. And that's what I wanted. I really did want to see, because I have to show you. The other one, I used the Ice Cream Man. If you guys hear the Ice Cream Man, he really is rolling by right now, because it's still daylight at 7:23 p.m. here in the San Francisco Bay Area, California, and probably where Margie is down in the San Diego Bay Area.
No, it's already dark here.
Is it dark down there? I was wondering. That's why. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we have
down here in the desert. It's already dark.
We have the street lights just came on, but you can hear the kids are still playing. The dogs are still barking. The Ice Cream Man is out. I think it's so weird. Because it was 85 degrees yesterday and he didn't come by, but he's out when it's 67 degrees. Anyway, sorry, sidetracked. But this one I used a smaller hook. I used a 4mm hook, and you can see it's still very drapey, lots of ruffles, but a much tighter stitch. So, Rose Garland, hello, Catherine, thank you. And you guys, I didn't miss it. Rosie Posey, hi, honey. Stephanie became a new member over on Margie's side. Can we dance? Thank you, Stephanie. Dance. Thank you, my friend. Do we want to play a song too? Oh, thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Mr. Yarndall, what are you doing over there? I don't know. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk and then read chat and focus on the Ice Cream Man. The Ice Cream Man doesn't come till June. He comes in September. Like, he's just rolling around on Christmas Day. I'm like, what is happening? You know, I wonder if he sells more than ice cream. I'm just saying. It's
Yes. Sells the lemonade.
Yes, Rosie Posey. I do invest quite a few hours. The initial heart portion right here, you use a smaller hook. So to make this heart, I used a 3.25. Something in the 3mm range. So I've been kind of experimenting. As I said, I made this one with the 5mm, but the heart, I'm pretty sure I did that at a 4mm. That's what it says to do. Yes. I'm pretty positive I used a 4 and then went up to a 5. And so this one, I used a, oh, my hook's right here. I'm using a Hero G. You'll just have to trust me. It says G. I have it upside down. I'm sorry, you guys. It's upside down. So it looks like a C, but it's a G. It's a G, and I believe that translates to a 4 millimeter. So I used a 3. What did I use? I used a very small hook for this. I used a 3. I'm thinking. Yes, I did. D, E, no, F. F3, F is a 3.75. No, I used the E. I used the E. I used a red E. That's a 3.5. Hero. I'm saying red because that's the color of that hook. It's a red one. That Stephanie gave me. Thank you, Stephanie. Oh, you guys, we have more. Shirley, hello, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay! I'm so happy to see you, honey. Thank you for being a member for 13 months. It has been over a year. I love you bunches back, honey. I hope you are doing well. And Rebecca McCauley has also, she's been a member longer. I think YouTube didn't do something correctly for her, but it's showing 9 months. But I know she's been a member of mine for. She was one of my first members, and my channel membership, my 2-year podiversary, channel birthday was actually March 16th. So we celebrate my channel birthday and then my birthday, where I did turn the big 50 on Monday, you guys. So I got my AARP solicitation. Jerry's been getting them the whole time he's been here. And so, yeah, I had to go and have a laugh with him. My Nora, hello, honey.
And the vet called Belle a senior citizen and overweight this weekend. My poor doggy.
Oh, poor Bella.
I think she's hinting at a diet. Oh, no. Yes, Dawn did some awesome work with those beads, though. I love that.
Thank you. Yeah. Belle does get twice the snacks. So she
gets extra eats.
Extra calories, yes. So to overshare some more about the bead situation, what I did, because I wasn't sure, like, I had some great friends here. Ladybird Loves and Nana's Crochet. Both are very good with beadwork. And so they're the ones who told me which beads to get and what size to get. But for some reason in these beads, I was like, well, I liked these beads, but they came in an 8. And what I mean by an 8 is this 8 over 0. I don't know what that means, but the size that works with the steel 10 or 11 the steel hooks, the small hooks, I'll show you in a second. They do fit through the center of these, but these 8, why am I small again? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to show you stuff and then I go small. I'm so silly. Anyway, I don't know. Is that probably the wrong? Yeah. Maybe these will show up better. These are glass beads. You can find them on Amazon. There's a couple other websites. Stephanie told me about one website, but you guys, I found another website. They were even cheaper, and it's still the same ones. What was the name of that site? Hold on, I gotta tell you. It was.
Hello, Jet.
Oh, little Carrie. Hi, honey. Barrel of beads. Barrel of beads. They were $2.70 for each one of these. And I hope you can see through the thing, like the size difference. So these are
Yeah, the 6 are the ones she accidentally got, and the 8s are the ones that she accidentally got. 6 are more the ones that she needs.
Yeah, the 6
Yeah.
is the size that I used. Oh, I can show you in the center right here. these are the 6s, and then they get smaller. The bigger the number, the smaller the bead. But okay, so my conundrum, if you will, was the bigger beads get heavy really fast. And I learned that from the Steve shawl, because this I use
Hello. Art Chunky.
Art Chunky Shannon. Hi, honey.
Sorry, I've been half asleep today.
We all are. We're all on the struggle bus, you guys. It's okay. We can go slow. But I was just trying to show you that.
She did the big beads on this one,
Yeah.
and she said it was heavy.
It gets heavy. Yeah. So if you can, but what I had to do was, and I kind of ruined a pair of scissors doing this. So if you guys have some scissors you could sacrifice, get a sewing needle and your magnifying glass. And I cut the sewing needle. You can't see. Focus. No, it's not going to focus on it. I cut 1/2 of the sewing needle and I made a little hook. Let's see. Oh, will it show up on here? Haha, there we go. So, can you see I made a little hook out of a sewing needle? And then you put the bead. Where did I put the beads? There. Here. Hold on, I don't want to make a mess. Sorry.
Oh yeah, she'd be picking up beads forever.
You know I already have. And then you put it on the hook. And then you put your I'm using the fine 2-weight hobby yarn. I'll show you which one in a second. But you do it like that, and then you just pull it through. And that's why I'm saying some of these need a bigger hole. Oh, Billy Joe, thank you for the Mishi raid, honey. Thank you. And thank you, Kendall. Thank you. You know, I tried sewing them on. It just wasn't the effect that I wanted. So yeah, I was like looking at the sewing needle and I was like, is there a way that I can make the, like, it was kind of a happy accident, honestly, because I was like, how do I make the eye of the needle bigger? So I took the scissors and I was actually trying to make the eye of the needle bigger, which ended up breaking it into a hook. And then I was like, oh, well, problem solved. There I go. Necessity is the mother of an invention. and I feel like I did invent. So Norina, you know, I made a tool. And I don't know if Norina could, like, Norina makes hooks, you guys. She makes resin hooks. And hey, Nor, can you make a handle for a needle that has the eye? You know, like that. This is one of the hooks that Norina made for us, and she does really beautiful resin handles and super cute. This one's actually for Jerry, and then I have mine right here. Sorry to get distracted and sidetracked, you guys, but these are so beautiful. I'm sorry I don't show them more. She says she can. Well, I might need a custom order, sweetheart. And then, you know, this might be a thing because, like I said, the steel hooks don't. Oh, well, they don't. Okay. The problem is the steel hook will fit through here, but then you won't be able to grab the yarn to pull it through. Is the See, do you see the problem? Am I explaining that well enough? So that's why these 8 are preferred. But like I said, when you don't get too crazy with them, or they get very heavy, and then you don't really notice it when you're wearing it because the weight distributes quite evenly. But these are 3,000 yards if you make the large size, is what I'm trying to say. So you're already wearing 3,000 yards of yarn, and then you're going to add, it took one full vial or whatever this is called, to do this many on here. So you could tell by the weight of this. And yeah. Hi Sherry, thank you for the raid. Thank you everybody. So I'm sorry for those that just showed up. I was just talking, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us, about putting beads on shawls. And I wanted to show the yarn that I'm using. One second. This was made with the Twister Solid from Hobby, which is the same size, I believe. I got it right here. Let me grab that one. And then what's back here? Uh-oh. Yarn Avalanche. Oh no, kitty falling. Uh-oh. Sorry, zombie kitty, I didn't mean it. Oh, do I have a closer one? Oh, you guys, and behind me, my balloons from my sister. My sister surprised me on my birthday, and she gave me balloons and a card and a big kiss and hug and lots of love, and it was so awesome. My heart has just been filled with so much love. Thank you guys. My birthday was the best birthday I could remember. So the Steve shawl. No, not the Steve shawl. This Heart Collector shawl. I used Hobby Twister Solids and this cake, which I hope they bring back at Halloween because it's a limited edition Halloween. I wanted to show you guys. It is a fine 2-weight yarn. Right there. Right there's all the specs. Twister Halloween, 1,000 meters or 1,093 yards. And as I was saying, this is 3,000 yards. And it really is. The pattern takes about 3,000 yards. I'm looking for, one second. Wrong button. I'm looking for, sorry guys, I'm not being lazy. I just don't want to stand up. I know. I don't have a ball band for this one, but like, oh yeah, here's the yarn. That doesn't help. It's this yarn. You know this yarn, right? No, it's Sultan Cotton Kings. Solid. The Sultan Solid Cotton Kings. Cotton Kings.
She's got to have more. She's got yarn everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if the ball band is on our bed.
Well, honestly, I think that's not what you mean. Wait, what do I have in here? No, that's not it. Oh, yes, it is. Haha. It's right here. I knew it. Here we go. The Cotton King Sultan Solids. These are 400 meters, 100% cotton, and how many yards? Oh, it just says 100 grams. 437 yards, and it's also a fine 2-weight. That's what I wanted you guys to see. So it's a fine 2-weight yarn. So if you know the 4 strands held together situation, that's what this is. That's what I was showing you when I was stranding it on, when I was putting the bead on here. So there's that.
Mhm.
And then the twister solids are twisted together. That's why they call them twisters. Oh, all of our Canadian friends are having a good chat. Yay. Hi, Mishi, honey. Thank you for joining us. Sherry's got a question for you, Jerry. Well, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but since we have new people joining us, may I start over? I have a Jerry does not do inventory, Sherry. So yes, his yarn stash is free game. Although he might notice that there's new yarn out in my room and wonder what's going on. But usually I ask him to help me find yarn because I get very tired trying to go through all the shelves and I don't want to make a mess. Because as you saw, like you'll see, like it's like the grocery store, you know, we have the front yarn and then there's more in the back. So I will like grab in the back and see. Yeah. Mishi's trying to dig herself out of a pile of yarn. Oh yes, baby, yes. Let's Jerry has a message and we share his sentiments, you guys here. Just so we're clear, this yarn is mine. Do not ask me what I need it for. That is not your concern.
That's actually a shirt I see flying around Facebook somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Proofs, we are dragons. We have hordes. Yes.
Be a word.
Sherry says you're supposed to bring the oldest forward. Yes, just like the grocery store. And Mishi's over at Margie's saying hello to everyone at Margie's. Kendall, you will? Oh, awesome. You'll have to come on West Coast Wednesday. And Ellen, hello, Ellen's Crochet. Thank you for joining us. Pammy Yolo, hi, honey. Hi. Sorry, guys, taking a brief intermission to say hello to Demetra. The Naked Snail is here saying hi to everyone. And there is my dear Cindy Lulu. Hi, Cindy from Lulu's Treasure Trove. Thank you for joining us. Let me make sure I'm not missing Mandy Longvine. Of course not. And there's my dear Art Junkie. Oh, and if you guys are just joining us, please feel free to, whether you're in my chat or Margie's chat, and if you haven't been to Margie's, hang out for a minute if you just got here, and then you can always click the link at the top of the chat and go on over to Margie's chat and leave her the thummies and say hello. We would greatly appreciate that. Where was I? Doing roll call. Yes, Jerry.
I forget about this.
You can share the screen. And Mimi, hi Mimi. Thank you for coming tonight, honey. I know it's late for you. Oh, yes. Jerry wants to serenade us. Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, we will have to find a way to meet halfway somehow, because I still haven't been able to meet up with them yet either. We just haven't scheduled something. So we will be in touch. I'm glad to know. Thank you, Jerry. Okay, so back to where was I? Oh, I wanted to show you guys. So I started the 6-day star blanket because my niece has requested this blanket. It's actually, she shared it on her Facebook and said she needed it. And of course she needs it, and I can do it. So I am doing it. She wanted hers in all purples. So I found all the purples that I could find on Jerry's stash. And I asked him to help me find some more. So we're going to need to dig out some more stuff. But this is the Betty McKnit 6-Day Star Blanket. And I did do the first 2 days of the tutorial. And now I'm on the repeats. And I was just being very honest with, I got stuck. But I still have, oh, I'm not wearing that one. I'm wearing this one. Uh-oh. Where to put the other one? Is it behind me? Nope. That's not it. Oh, here it is. Everything is black in front of me, so it was camouflage. I was talking about the Steve shawl. I got a Steve shawl. Sorry if I'm going too fast, guys. I was just doing a quick recap for the people that are just joining us, because tonight I am obsessed with putting beads on shawls. So I was talking about the beads, and the first shawl that I put beads on was the Steve shawl. And last week was my brother's funeral, and I had made a black heart collector shawl to wear, which I did wear, and then I gifted it to my mom, and I made myself another one. So this is the start of the second one. So if you saw the first one, that's now my mother's, and I made myself another one, but I used smaller beads. So these are number 8s, the tiny ones. They're number 8, and that's why I went crazy with them, because they're not as heavy as the 6s, and these are bigger. So I'm hoping you guys can see that, the size difference in the beads. And that's why I was talking about how I had to make I made a special hook. I broke a needle, the eye of the needle, and that was big enough to put or small enough to put the bead on, but big enough to grab the yarn, so I could get the yarn through the hook, through the hole, through the bead. Yes. And so that's how I put all these beads. And there's a single crochet at the end of each one of these row repeats, and that's where I put the beads on. And I made, I'm really happy with the pattern. I don't know if I have the patience to do it again, though, because quite honestly, it took like 3 days, and I sincerely worked on it for at least 8 hours every day to get.
Yeah, she was going bead crazy for a few days there.
And my fingers really, really hurt. And they're still tender. They're still a little sore. Not gonna lie. But I was very excited to do this. And so you guys are gonna get sick of hearing about this. So we can talk about what Margie's working on, if Margie wants to share.
Yeah. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Yes.
I am working on a Tunisian Afghan blanket right now. And this is what it's looking like so far. And I am using the Premier puzzle yarn. It is a bulky 5, and the colorway is called Dominoes, and this is 100% acrylic yarn, and I am using a 9mm Tunisian crochet hook with cable. Plus, I've been doing, I also do paper crafts, and this month I've been doing the #MixedMediaMarch 25, and I just uploaded a video today. I'm splitting the days with 2 other ladies. And so today was my day. I'm also doing tomorrow, and then Sunday will be my last day. And then we're taking pictures of our own projects, and we're gonna make copies of those pictures, and we're sending them to each other, so that way we'll have all 31 days for our own little book or whatever. And once I have all of their pictures and put in my book, then I will do a video doing a flip through of my whole book, and that'll be my final video for this challenge. So I've been working on that, and I've been really enjoying it because it's been pushing me out of my comfort zone with regards to my paper crafting.
Dee's Creative Hands is saying good night. She's an early bird and also ahead of us. So everyone's wishing her a good night. And we're greeting in Angela and 99. Hello, 99 Midnight Gamer. And we had Art Junkie says, it's been fun, Ed Margie.
Yeah, it has been. And everybody, all of the videos that I've been watching of everybody else that's participating in it, their work has been amazing. And the 2 other ladies, I have a playlist just for this hashtag Mixed Media March project. And the 2 other ladies that I'm working with, they also have a playlist. So we've been putting our videos into each other's playlist. So that way, it doesn't matter which channel you go to, you'll be able to see all 31 days in each other's playlist.
Oh, I love that. So there's a complete playlist. So when you refer to the other person, then it's always going to be there for everyone. And so they're like,
doesn't matter which one of us you go to, the playlist will contain all of our videos.
And then they will get the credit for that video running, even though it's in your playlist or your video is in their playlist, because it does the full playlist. That is very smart. That's the first time I've heard, you guys. Art Junkie said I just put one up today. And Kiwi, Adrian from Kiwi's Crochet Corner says, I'm making pumpkins. I think I'm on my 3rd one. Oh, I love that. Hey, Matt, the Rockin' Crocheter, what's up? What's up? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt Margie. Keep going, Margie. So Margie was showing that she's using puzzle yarn on a Tunisian crochet. And we were going to check our stash and see if you needed more. I'm pretty sure we got that.
I think I need at least 3 more things of this colorway dominoes to make it a full length Afghan blanket. And with this stitch, it works up really quickly because it's just the Tunisian full stitch, and it works up really quickly.
It is never too early to start making pumpkins, and guess what? March has flown by, and so that means April is halfway to Halloween. Guys, we're almost halfway to Halloween. Yay! And Margie's birthday.
Mhm.
And all awesome October babies. Oh, yes. We haven't even barely hit spring and I'm ready for fall. Can we just make summer fall and have 2 falls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And for those of you that that might have known and stuff, that I am going to have back surgery, but before the surgeon will do it, I have to lose some weight. So I'm in the progress of doing that. So we'll see how long it takes me to lose the amount of weight that he wants me to lose. So we'll see. But that's where we stand right now. Keep my dad in your prayers. He's needing surgery himself. So we're trying to going like, okay, see where I'm at as far as my progress heading towards my surgery, and then him needing his surgery. Because we got to be able to drive for each other. So it's like, so just keep both of us in your prayers.
And you guys, we can always do ones in the chat. And we've got Stephanie doing the prayer hands, and Margie, Lisa says, you got this. Yes, I believe in you too. And you're already doing great. You adjusted your diet. You're working with your primary doctor to help you. Thank you, everyone, for all the ones in the chat. If you haven't heard ones in the chat, to send prayers, love, well wishes, positive vibes, and to receive them. It's just our way of making it simple to send well wishes, to give and receive however you choose to do so.
Yes. And I also like to let Stephanie know her package is in the mail today.
Nice.
Monday, we celebrated my birthday on Hobby Bingo, and Margie generously donated one of her shawls. If you have not checked out, Margie does have shawls for sale on her website at margiescraftycorner.com. And again, thank you, Steve from Harnell Media, for hosting Margie's website and sponsoring my website. Steve is an awesome website provider, you guys. So I really hope that you can go to his channel, Harnell Media, and check him out over there too. Also, he's very active on Facebook and promotes everybody over there as well. Oh, Lisa, I'm terribly sorry to hear that, honey. Lisa said she's sorry she's been quiet. She's had a loss in the family. Oh dear, we'll have to catch up. Oh, yep. Mishi's Crochet Nook as well, because Steve also provides her website, and we've done a little advert for him. Thank you, Steve. You rock. And I need to send you photos to put up on the website also. If you guys could please send, ones in the chat, or if you want for everybody. I see. Thank you guys all for Debbie Grabert sending prayers to Lisa. Moonrose Craft, hello. Welcome in. And Sherry's going to say goodnight. It is 11 p.m. And this spring forward time change is hard, honey. So time for dinner at 11 p.m. I get it. And Mishi is also sending hugs to everybody lurking and eating. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me to hydrate. Vima's asked this question, and I did put it up on the screen, but we didn't get to it. So thank you for asking again, Vima. She's asking, were you talking about Decade Divas? No, is not. That was not in reference to the Decade Divas. I'm sorry. Let me go see if I can grab the link for that one. It's part of her crafting, so she does the paper crafts, and I'll let Margie explain more about that while I go look for a link.
I'm doing the mixed medium March 25, and the one that is heading up to that collab is Carrie the Crafter. His channel name is Carrie Griffith, aka Carrie the Crafter. He's one that is the one that is overseeing this challenge, as you can say. So it this is the hashtag. It's hashtag Mixed Media March 25. And Carrie the Crafter, he's the host of it. And stuff like that. And a lot of the people that are participating in that, a lot of them, I met them over at PM Artist Studios.
Hi, Don S. Thank you for joining us. What do I title this? Margie, what are we titling it? Okay. I will put a link to the video. That is the first video on Margie's playlist in that. And then you guys will be able to go check it out. Zach says, I can hear Margie's dogs bugging the other dogs. I hear dogs out here.
Yeah, Chloe's in there being a pest.
No, not Chloe. Chloe's a good dog.
No, she can be a pest.
Yes, Bella's fully asleep right now.
Chloe.
So we are all about the dogs here. We love animals, you guys. We do. We love animals. Art Junkie. Yes, Art Junkie. No worries, honey. We've got.
This is the pest.
She's a puppy. She's just a good girl. Huh, good girl. Although, how'd you get so big? How'd you get so big? You were supposed to be a baby. Oh, the snuggle buggy. Look at her.
No, not me. Okay. Bye.
So Vima's asking, is it only crochet or other crafts too? Do you want to explain a little bit more about the other crafts you do? Because that is completely separate from crochet.
Yes, it is paper crafts, mixed media, gel printing with acrylic paints. In fact, let me see. Here that I can. Okay, here's something that I did on a gel plate.
That's beautiful.
against that. And then this is one of my gel plates. All I need to do now on this one is just decide a color that I want to put down, and then I'll put the paper on it, and then once it's dry, I can pull it and I'll have a print. And what I did was that I have these foam stamps, and I just used some paint and then used the stamps. That was the first layer. And then the second layer, which you see is this here, was paint through a stencil. And I've let that dry. So now I just need to pick a color to go over the top of that. But actually, if I flip it over, that's what you'll actually see once I put the full color on there. Shannon, the plexiglass. I'll have to go back on my Amazon. There is on Amazon, there is a shop on Amazon that will do certain size that you want. I'll have to look that up and I'll send the link to you. But on one of my gel plates, all I did was basically what you use and stuff, not the glass, but the plexiglass, from a picture frame.
Oh no. I'm sorry. You know, never know what you're gonna get in chat here.
Hi, Kiwi.
Adrian said, as you said, we love animals. Kiwi pooped on her keyboard like it was some sort of test. Yes, they do want the attention, and they will do what they need to get it. Little Lego, hello, my friend. Oh my goodness, it's great to see you. You've been collaborating with a few other Lego YouTubers. That is awesome. I am so happy for you. You know, Jerry's birthday is coming up, and he's been eyeing a few Lego-y things. But he also has been collecting many things, like, to do. No, not you. And Higgy Homestead has joined us as well. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Golden Age Crochet is saying that she's going to play around with some needles. What weight of yarn will I usually be using to do the beads? It would be the yarn I put away. Why did I do that to myself? I don't know. Yeah, the fine 2-weight. This is what I've been beading with recently. Sorry guys, we're all over the place. So many crafts in so little time that we need the camera to focus. Hello, focus. Sorry guys, I'm getting aggressive with the camera. Hello? Camera. Bye-bye.
You gotta give it something to focus on.
What is it focusing on? I don't know.
Oh, that color in the background.
There it goes.
Okay, there you go. Don't move. Don't move.
Do you see this itty bitty little beam right here? Aha!
Night, Mishi.
Good night, Nancy. Thank you for the raid, honey. Love you. Oh, you can tell I don't have a steady hand. Oh, and oh, now I'm blurry. Thanks, camera. Thanks so much. It's like you wanted a close up, and now I'm far away. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, I did it. I didn't do it. Am I blurry now? No. Okay,
No.
thank you.
It's getting better. Yeah. Cleared up.
Oh, Nisi. Hello. Free Handly Maid is there. I'm sorry I haven't been looking at chat, you guys. Oh dear, no, little Lego, I did not know that you had hurt yourself. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad it's feeling sort of better now. And Mouse's Crochet Corner, honey, how are you? Gosh, I missed everybody. Every time I come here, I'm like, oh, no. Oh, yes, Nisi is usually asleep by now, but she's working on a blanket, trying to get it finished. And she just got here. Okay, good. I'm sorry. I try to keep one eye here and, I'm all over the place. But
Yeah.
I see you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us.
And I think
And it-
someone might have asked about once I have my gel prints, then you can use them for a lot of different things. I've used them to cover a box. In fact, my Mixed Media March 25 book, that's part of one of the requirements, is that there has to be some element of gel print or something that was done on a gel plate in our project that we do. So I've been using my gel prints in that. You can incorporate the gel prints on a card. So you can make like birthday cards, whatever, and use your gel prints that way. I've used gel prints in my junk journals. So there's different ways that you can incorporate the gel print.
I have to say my favorite thing that you've made, though, it might sound silly, but the paper beads.
Yes,
Paper beads are fascinating to me.
Yeah.
I really think,
I've done that as well.
yeah, those are really cool. She used a lot of paper beads to make stitch markers, and that just, I think I would like to do that, but I don't put the hook down to do anything else. So, very nice. I was like, get rid of all my painting supplies, get rid of all the, like, I don't know what to do with my sewing machine because I don't really sew anymore, even though I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I kept forgetting that I wanted to answer Vima's question about, she kept asking about the Decade Divas. That is with Shannon the Spoony Stitcher. And I believe that the deadline for that ends here at the end of the month. So if you guys want to be a part of the Decade Divas, that she will be closing, how do we say this? Not closing, but, well, yeah, like the deadline to join, which I do want to participate in that as well. But it's with the Spoony Stitcher, and her name is Shannon also. And let me see if I can find, she's got a video on it, and I need to refresh my brain. We will have, oh shoot, we should have had her on tonight. Oh, we should have had her on tonight, but you know what? Margie's lives are Thursday at 3 p.m. So tomorrow at 3 p.m., Margie will be going live as well. Sorry. Someone else talk while I think. Oh, Jerry, what are you doing? Woo, hi. Hello, everybody. That's a little too close. Too close.
Wow, wow.
Right?
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
It was Bella. It was Bella. It's not me. I'm shopping Shannon's channel. I'm looking for
I wasn't clicked in chat. I'm sorry. I blew it.
Here it is. Party. Oh no, that's not the right one. Uh-oh. Anyway, the Decade Divas is a collab with several channels, and we can this one is going to start in the fall, and it will encompass the 1970s. So if you go to the Spoonie Stitchers channel, you can see that she's done several other decades, but the 70s was not done. So you get to pick any pattern or design of the 70s and crochet something. And I joined the Decade Divas. Here it is. I found it. I found it. I also need to do it for myself.
Camera got crazy, not me. And Mouse's Crochet Corner has a question for Dawn.
Uh-oh. I'm coming. Yes. Oh, you did not. Oh, honey. That is so thoughtful of you. Yes, I have a P.O. box. I have a P.O. box. It is listed in the description box and also the About Me. You can also, I'm going to also put it in. I'll put it in the chat. Oh, I guess I won't. I'm just kidding. Let me try again. How come it did that to me? Nope, I did it wrong again. Whoa. Sorry, Norina. I know. When I'm quiet, I assume people will talk, but they expect me to interrupt them. So, and yeah. Sorry, guys. How come it's not letting me? Oh,
It's just, does it not let you do that? You're just trying to put it in the chat, right?
Yeah, I just typed it out in the chat.
Oh, okay.
But I'm also putting the Shannon Spoonie Stitchers Decade Divas video.
Mhm.
So that you guys can. Oh, thank you, Mouses. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, I also did throw it in the chat. And I used to be better at talking and typing, but I can't. Again, my brain is. Grief is a weird thing, you guys. I've been telling people when I think about it, I can't breathe, and I was watching some YouTube, I think last week actually, but feels like the other day, and they said that grief, that's grief. It makes you feel like you can't breathe. So yeah, I'm still, it was my birthday on Monday. My brother's birthday was the Tuesday before that, and his funeral was the Monday before that. And he was born 6 days before my first birthday, so I've always shared my birthday with him. And for 6 days out of the year, we were the same age. So when I turned 50 on Monday, he would have still been 49. And this is, the beginning of the first of, like, now that we've had the funeral, like, he did pass in September. So it was kind of the first, like, holidays without him and stuff. But this is like really a big one for me because all I've known is my brother always being there for me, and he was really my best friend. And all I remember is having him with me all the time. So it's different, adjusting to a new normal. Yeah. Thank you. So if I seem out of it, or like I'm just not, I'm not good, you guys. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but I'm not good. And so I'm sorry I'm not as active, and I haven't been visiting people's channels, and I don't know when I'm going to be up for doing all that. It's everything is just too much right now. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm going to take a moment. I'll be right back.
We did have a nice trip to the historic farms for her birthday. It was pretty nice to get out and see the different things. They do things like shearing sheep and dyeing wool and stuff. We'll have to look into more of those things. It's a lot more to do out there in the world. It seems like we don't always do.
Yeah.
I've been here for a full year, and we a hot date is going to Ross right now. I feel bad, but it's something we both like to do. So it's good to do things that make you smile when you can.
Yeah, that's like the other last week. Me and my husband, we finally went to the movies and saw a movie in the theater and had popcorn and that stuff. We had a date. We haven't done that in a long time, and it was nice and it was fun, and so yeah, we need to do that every now and then, and just get out and have fun.
We have not gone to the Winchester Mystery House yet. Last time, I think we were thinking about doing it around Halloween, but it didn't come together. Something happened. The storms came through, so we didn't do it. But it is in the plans. We were thinking about trying to stream. I know it's probably illegal to stream from there, but you know, you can get away with a camera here and there. But yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff to do out here.
Yeah, I've been there. It's weird.
Yes, we have both gone, but it's been a while. I think it's probably been, I think it was 1990 or 91 when I went. So that was a couple of years ago. But
Yeah, I think when my family went, I think it was in the 80s when we went.
yeah, it was, I mean, it's not like they kept building on it. It's the same place, but I don't know. It's kind of like, I've done some odd things in my life. I went to Graceland one year, drove across the country because I lived in California my whole life. Just drove out, went to Graceland, and I'm not a big Elvis fan, but it was interesting. It's neat to see those kinds of things.
My parents did, and my dad's a jokester. He loves doing that. But he started kind of singing. And this one, he started going like, and my mom's going like, started nudging my dad like, you shouldn't have done that. What? I'm like,
Yeah.
Hi guys, sorry about that. Sorry.
don't apologize.
This is why I just thank you guys for giving me grace and patience and understanding and all the love. I just don't want to be here, you know, sad and downer. This is where we go to, you know, get away from all that stuff. And, you know, of course we share and support each other, but, you know, I'm just not going to sit here and cry in front of everybody. And thank you. Thank you guys. I love you too. I know that I don't want to have, you know, it's already hard enough with, I overshare and, you know, having anxiety issues and stuff like that. It's just, it's a lot and it's hard. And I've been doing this for like a couple years, and Margie's been doing it a little longer than me. And this is our happy place, and I want to keep it that way. So, thanks, guys.
Yes, they do have the flashlight tour. That's the one we almost got to.
Oh, I have my shirt from 2003. God, you guys are gonna make me cry again. Sorry. My uncle used to work at the Winchester Mystery House, and he took me on the flashlight tours in 2003, and I have a shirt. I have my shirt from there. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Yes, it's very, very. It's a very cool thing. The flashlight tour, from what I've heard and seen online, they have had some videos on YouTube of people doing it. So it's interesting. I don't know. When I went, it was during the day, but it's just a really beautiful building, and I like the construction of the old days and the stained glass. A lot of cool stuff to look at there. We actually live up in the Bay Area, San Francisco area, and Margie lives down in the San Diego area.
Yeah, actually about an hour and a half east of San Diego in the desert. I'm a desert
Oh.
rat.
Yeah, of course, Dawn has the shirt still.
I have my flashlight too. Someone activated the cry button. I'm sorry, you guys. But my uncle, the one who passed in October, my favorite uncle, he yeah, I went with him, and I did actually write 2003. Did I say 2006? I don't know. 2003 was when this shirt is from. And yeah, my flashlight is somewhere. But thank you. Yeah, so this is the shirt you get. That's the shirt. Well, you can get. And I actually grew up here as well. So I've been here my whole life, which is why I want to stay. And
2003. I
Yeah.
don't own anything from 2003.
aw. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I've had a little bit to get here.
this is, I believe this is, very close to that era of my friend went such and such place and all they brought me was this lousy t-shirt. So yeah, I was born in Santa Clara, and yeah, Davis is a couple hours away from here, not too far. I don't travel enough, but as Jerry mentioned, there is Ardenwood, the historic farm, which is not too far from here as well. And so, yeah, we stopped. Well, we were going to go to the thrift store, and they happened to be closed. And so I said, hey, why don't we were coming back, and I was like, hey, just take a right here. And that was the way to the farm, Ardenwood. And on, I believe it's April the 12th, they're going to do some sheep shearing. So definitely want to try. I believe it was 11 o'clock in the morning. I remember it was like, oh, it's a little early, but I'm going to try and get out there. And we did see the sheep, and they had some goats, and they have rabbits, and they used to have pigs, but I didn't see any pigs yet. I don't know if they're going to get more or not. But there weren't any out. And then what else did they have, baby? What else did we see? Oh, the peacock. And chickens.
Peacock and all the farm tractors in the barn, and the house was closed for the winter.
Yes. The house opens soon. Ooh. New shades. New Bernat all-in-one blanket granny yarn giveaway. What? Moogly blog. You guys, this is what Google just gave me. What is this? Sponsored by Yarnspirations. May include affiliate links. Not my sponsor, not my affiliate. Like I said, it's on Moogly. If anybody knows what that is. But they're pimping out some. I have not heard of this. Have you guys? Sorry, squirrel. Have we heard of Bernat all-in-one blanket granny square, you guys? I'm gonna have to check that out some more.
I know you just got a whole bunch of penny square.
Don't tell them. Mama Jayway, hello, sweetie. And the J Jordan, hi, honey. Hi, friends. Welcome in. Mouse's Crochet says, I've heard of Moogly. I haven't heard of that. Well, it just was published March 25th. So yesterday. Right here, Bernat is doing the pigs are hard to winter, no hair. Oh, that's good to know, Terry. Thank you for saying that. Oh, Terry thinks that Mikey showed it before the sale. Ooh. Yeah, I got Stephanie's attention when I say Bernat. Bernat Blanket Granny Square. It looks like it's doing the same thing. Well, of course, it's your inspirations, but it looks like they're doing the same thing that Red Heart did with the excuse me, all-in-one Granny Square. See, look at how yarn just snaps me out of it. I'm just like, ooh, yarn. And I was actually trying to go to see Ardenwood's schedule or something. Oh, that's not what I was doing. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, here we are. I'm gonna do that. No. It's this. There we are. At Ardenwood. So this is the tower, the water tower, and inside they have like pictures that show. So this was the bottom part, and then this was a bedroom, right, Jerry? Was it a house? Oh, Jerry left me. And then the top is where they kept the water. This they actually brought from somewhere else in the Bay Area, and then they put it up. We didn't take very many pictures. Sorry. Oh, don't look at all my pictures.
The bottom half was storage, the water tower on top, and there was an apartment on the first floor on the middle.
Okay. I know you guys probably can't see, but this guy is
Blacksmith.
Thank you, Jerry. This is a blacksmith. They had an actual blacksmith. Oh yeah, and then that was, what was that, Jerry? A thing you were talking about?
The really, really old I can't remember what it's called. But it's where they put the coal and they make the fire to actually melt or heat up the metal.
And then you could see like there's some, it looks like wheels back there and like a wheelbarrow. I know it's wheelbarrow or whatever. I don't know. I say wheelbarrow weird. Sorry, guys. But yeah, we had a good day. It was fun. And back to the yarn.
Oh, okay.
So Stephanie's saying about the yarn, the Bernat blanket yarn. Big hook works up fast, washes so well, and it's soft. Hook it down. I'll be right back. I'm getting my hook. And I don't know where Jerry went. Oh. Jerry doesn't know where he went. What is he doing? Oh, he's getting some Bernat blanket.
No.
Puzzle.
Ooh.
He found 2.
3.
I got
Double?
3. Yep.
We do have 3. Oh, he do have. He has 3.
There's 3.
Perfect.
So there you go.
That's right. There she goes. Jerry has the fancy camera that follows him.
Yes. Okay, stop. It's an AI camera.
Oh, but the yarn he was just looking for is the puzzle yarn that Margie is making her. If you want to show it again, Margie, that would be awesome. Oh, little Lego loves your camera, Mr. Yarn Doll. I know, me too.
Black Friday special.
So yeah, that's how the puzzle works up, the domino color. And Margie said she'll need 3 more to do like a generous Lapcan twin size dish, maybe blanket.
Yeah.
It is really pretty. Yeah. Yeah, Terry, I like my dental floss yarn, as Stephanie will say, but I am working with bulky fives and medium fours to do this star blanket that's probably gonna be put on hold for at least the rest of today. I'll probably wake up in the morning and want to tackle it again, but for tonight, she's gonna go and take a
She's
break.
she's gonna do something easy like the heart collector
I
shawl.
will be my heart collector. That's right. Yes, you're right. I'm gonna go back to the heart collector.
And I'm over here struggling with my granny square. That was tough.
Oh, but Jerry was saying that I don't need more yarn because if you know, you know, and if you don't know, I was able to score some more Karen spice cakes. Oh, I should have grabbed the other. Okay, I'll be back again. Let me go get the blue star blanket because I have to show you what I'm doing with all the spices.
I have not looked at my yarn in a long time. I didn't realize how much there was. And yes, the music today is actually this was actually a failed AI song, but the way AI music works is it's all 100% unique. So it's if the song didn't turn out well, I can just download the music only and then play it in the background. And it takes up the dead air a little bit.
And Jerry has paid for the music, so he owns the rights. So it's his music. Okay, I got all the stuff. I got all the stuff.
She's got all kinds of stuff. She cleaned her bed.
Yes, I did. It is.
That's why I have a laundry hamper for all my yarn in the room.
If you guys wanted to know the yarns that I'm using to make this 6-day star blanket by Betty McKnit. I know I'm late to the train, late to all the trains, but where can I put this? This one. Should I put it here? Okay, that's good enough, right? You guys, it's so... I do like it. I might keep it and order some more purple yarn and make her something else. I don't know. I want to keep everything I make. I'm sorry. I told you I'm selfish crocheter here. Don't want to give nothing away. Okay. So the center part, excuse me. And I told you, if you were here earlier, I was complaining about allergies. I'm sorry. It's this one. Now, let me see. Which ball band is that? This one. The Bernat Multiply. I don't know if they still make it. Like I said, it's a bulky 5. Yeah, don't focus. I don't care. Whoopsie. Come back here, ball band. I need you. Don't leave me. No. Okay, get back on there. Maybe. Can I do it? Oh, haha, I got it. Okay. So I'm using that yarn.
It's all super 6. All my parfait chunky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Then this one that looks blue is actually Crafter's Secret. And it's a medium 4. Now, my niece just said she wanted all purples. And I'm sorry, I know it looks very blue, but it's indigo. It's not blue, it's purple. It's indigo. Then this is a Super Saver Red Heart I just don't have the ball band for it, and I don't know the colorway, and it's probably discontinued also. Like I said, I shopped Cherry Stash, but this is another Red Heart Super Saver. Oh, I haven't put this one in the blanket yet. But this one is these 2 rows right here on the bottom. And these 2 rows. The Red Heart Super Saver, and this one is Purple Tones. Purple Tones. That's what it's called, Purple Tones. And then, oh, the Super Saver Ombre. I started with this one right here. So it's the lavenders and purples. So it's going to be the next row, and this is the one that I was having an allergic reaction to when it was made in Turkey, but you can see that I have some made in the USA. I don't have a problem with the ones made in the USA. Just the ones made in Turkey gave me an issue. Then we have Big Twist Chunky. This one is from Jerry Stash, so it's an older one. So I don't think they have this anymore. If they do, well, you know what's happened to Joann's. And this one's called Deep Purple. It's also a bulky 5. I think all these yarns are playing well enough together that they will get the job done for the 6-day star blanket. But long story longer, I ran to the other room to show you with the spice cake. I don't know where the ball band for this is right now. I do have a bag. I'm looking around because I have a bag that has ball bands in it that, you know, I've used. And I'm sure that this one is in there. So forgive me, I don't remember the colorway of this, but I don't know if you can find it anymore. I was able to order from Hirschner's 8 of these spice cakes back on when did I order these Hirschners? March 14th. And guess what happened? I ordered the Raspberry Rainbow, which is this one. And I also ordered Silver Steel. And they canceled that one. They canceled that one, but these were on sale for $4.99. Then I was able to get a coupon code thanks to Stephanie telling me to use Retail Me Not, and I got free shipping. But I'm waiting for them to credit me for 8 of the color that they canceled my order on. Oh, good night, Terry Crafting 333. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Sweet dreams. And thank you for everyone who is Little Lego. Good night. Thank you to everybody for hanging out with us. We're not leaving for a little bit still, but yes, Terry, my niece asked me to use all purples. She wanted all purple, is what she said. I was kind of thinking I still might want to throw like a solid white or cream color. You know what I mean? Like an off-white in it, just to give it that little bit of contrast, because I was noticing that the gradient ones were really pretty. And so when they had the white, and then, you know, like we have the deep purple, and then we have the, what was this one called? Just purple, right? The Crafter's Secret. Yep, it's just called purple. See, the label says, the label says blurry, and it doesn't want to tell you what. I have no reason to lie to you. So, move for the camera, doesn't want to focus. You'll just have to trust. It
looks like purple.
It says purple, but it doesn't look purple because, you know, cameras do funny things. Yeah, we just wanted a light background so that there's no light background music, so there's no silence. But
It keeps the dead air down.
oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. But we try not to say the DEAD word, even though, you know.
Oh,
I watch too much true crime. I'm sorry, and they censor all those kinds of words. You know, I was like, I wanted to even say dead end earlier, and I was like, oh no, we can't say that.
you just said it.
I did. I know, because I'm not a true crime channel, so
Oh no.
it should be okay, right?
Well, I don't know.
Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so sorry. I think that really is all the energy I have for tonight. I might be done. Michelle M, hello. Thank you. Thank you, hon. Yeah, Lacey, they do. You know, Jerry and I have a ton of ideas. Like, it's not that we don't want to be on YouTube and we don't want to like hang out with everybody, because we really do. And we always talk about all kinds of different things. Like, we wanted to do it was crazy. We wanted to do a date night, and then we saw a few other people started doing date nights, and we were like, oh, well, we talked about it, but we didn't do it. And so now it kind of feels like, you know, kind of weird because we didn't do it. And then when we wanted, like, we talked about it, but then other people started actually doing it, and we were like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, you know, there's Fiberfloozy Jill. She does her little true crime things. And I know, I'm sorry, please don't get scared away if that's not your jam. We're not going to talk about anything scary. It's just thinking that if we had a dedicated night to do that kind of a thing, that would be fun. But, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people start a different channel to do those kind of things too, because it kind of does mess up your engagement, aka algorithm, if you are like off topic, you know. So that's why we stick to crafting. We're crafters and lifestyle kind of content around here. Nothing intrusive or scary or whatever, but I do love to keep up with the stuff like that, and I know a lot of other people that have that interest as well. But because my mental status has been a little delicate recently, I very much limited that. So I've been watching more Reddit stories. You can ask Gary; he's probably bored with them now. Very Crafty Corner, hello, good evening. It's great to see you. Oh, our junkie says would love that. Yeah. We've just been trying to, you know, we've also talked about, okay, so if you guys have ever been scrolling on the, what do you call it? The YouTube short.
Interweb.
You know how to scroll the YouTube short, and then you can catch like the what are those people? The live streams. They'll throw the live streams in the shorts. So I stumbled across I think there's a couple of channels that have, sorry, I gotta mess up here. Whoopsie. Oh, okay. That's my tea stash. There's a shelf up here. So we did order.
I just wonder where that went.
It's right here. It's right here, honey. And this will probably tell you guys nothing, but this is the stickers it came with. It came with the stickers, and so these were much smaller than we expected them to be, and I'm very disappointed that they like just folded up the stickers. That's not going to work now that they're all bent. Anyway, I don't know what they're called. They're like little dominoes, and you put the stickers on, and you put them face down, and as you can hear, it's kind of satisfying to hear the the thing kind of make noise. And so it's a game, but I wanted the but they're very tiny. The game that they're playing is bigger. They're bigger blocks. It's kind of like a memory game. Anyway, Jerry and I thought this would be fun if we ever did the date night thing, where we would sit in one camera and have this be, and then we would play the little game. Lacey, should we just do like one video that's just music and just have some no talking, just the music, and then Jerry could put some video to it, and then you could do that. Hi, Purple Crochet and More with Jeannie. How are you, dear? It's great to see you.
Hey, Trini.
But yeah, Barry was going to make some other stickers to put on here because we really wanted something like, I would have like Nightmare Before Christmas, and Jerry could have Mandalorian, and you guys could all kind of, maybe like guess who's going to win or root for one side, or you know what I mean. Just game. It's just a game. Just fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did get this, but then we haven't used it yet, and I don't know if we're going to, because we were a little disappointed. But they
a little disappointed in the cheapness, and I did look at making my own with resin, but it was going to be too hard.
And I really like the domino sound. Like, this is like a hollow plastic sound, but the ones they're using, do they sound like, they don't sound, you have that more.
No, that sounds like plastic toys, like you're playing with Tiddlywinks or something.
Or Legos, right? Right? Yeah. Not the porcelain kind of clink.
If you've ever used mahjong tiles, played there's a lot of games with dominoes and tiles, but of course I'm sure they weren't the original ivory or bone, but
we don't want
the original regular tiles are heavier and sound better, and the thing that was getting me was the lady was whispering the whole time, and she was tapping her fingernails on the things.
Because they were doing the ASMR, like, All things and Tammy says, I'm going to bed. We'll talk to you guys later. It was fun seeing you. Thank you. Sweet dreams, hon. Yeah, like I said, I think hello, train. Hello, train. The train. I know a lot of people have gone to bed already, it looks like, and I'm not really up for a big night tonight, and proud of me for doing tonight, and thank you guys all for being here and showing up. I guess we'll give a 5-minute. Can we do a 5-minute warning? Oh, Norina's challenging you, sweetie. That would be easy enough to do with resin, LOL. Well, as Jerry has learned, I'm a little bit sensitive. Okay, I'm a lot of bit sensitive to fumes. So it's an outdoor activity that he doesn't really have a proper space for. In all fairness, a lot of his gluing activities need to be done on the patio. And there's debris, if you will, like from leaves and bugs and other things that could interfere with. So we've contemplated all of the ways we could do something. But even his little, okay, it's not little, the big alien head, has to be glued outside because the handle.
It wasn't the super glue, it was the activator.
Oh,
It smells really weird. It's really sweet.
Yeah, Narina's saying weight could be added to them. Now you got me thinking, is there a way that we could use those and build on them? Speaking of building, did you see Jenna uploaded again today, baby? Oh.
That's what I was watching before we started.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay. I watched it.
I wasn't ignoring you guys when she mentioned domino earlier. That's when I said pizza because I wasn't listening. I didn't get it until about 10 minutes ago. Remember? Come on, I'm a little slow. I haven't seen that tile game anywhere, so I don't.
No, it was Can you search your Amazon account, sweetheart? Because now that we share one and I don't really have access to that, I just tell him what I want and he gets it.
Seaside Blocks tile game.
No. That's not the name that they
That's what
promote.
the Temu version is.
Oh, that's the Temu. Okay.
No, Seaside Escape Push Tile Game.
Okay, so MAH, new word,
Mahjong.
JOG, is what?
Mahjong is the Asian game. It's made with symbols and
Yeah,
it's from China.
that's what they're calling
I used
it.
to play that a lot.
But good old Reddit coming through. Come through with the answer, Reddit. No. The one that I've seen on YouTube is not that one. So the Apple Store has one called Tile Push, and it's actually like a digital game.
Yeah, look at oh, wrong screen. Let me move over screen here.
You know, it uses domino type tiles. And yes, that's it, but that's not the game. So the game that they call it
Meeting?
was like a mystery. The name of the game that they were playing did not match. That's why I'm like, it's in your Amazon, honey. The name that I gave.
Well, they're calling this Mahjong Tile, but Mahjong isn't. It's a classic game by with Chinese symbols, and
Right. Yeah, it honestly looked like they made their own tiles in the ones I used to see.
and I could break out the Cricut and make the decals, put them on there, and then coat them in resin. Fill the tiles with resin.
I don't even remember the name of the channel, and I'm subscribed to over 5,000 channels. So please don't ask me to go look for it because I have no idea. We'll be
Yeah.
here all night.
The ones that I bought are called a generic seaside escape game block.
Oh. But that's
But
not
after,
that's not the game they were referencing.
after watching 2 or 3 games, we understood all the rules.
Right. And they didn't even explain the rules at all. Oh. Hmm. The set that we bought, they're selling it on Walmart.com for $18.85.
I can see why.
Ooh, eBay has the Country Flags one for $62. Hmm.
Yeah, but that was an interesting thought we had. I looked around, then I bought that set so I could
Okay.
use my
They have one called here.
digital calipers to measure it and get the size I want.
I need those to measure my thing.
Yeah, you want to measure crochet hooks.
Oh, thank you, Zach. And Zach says he doesn't work until 4 tomorrow, so he gets to see it. So this one, Yayoki. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to butcher that. I'm not trying to be rude. I genuinely was trying to say Yokiuyi. And I butchered it. I know I did. I'm so sorry. This is one of the sets that I've seen. Well, no, it's matches ours, and they want $15.22 from Walmart.com.
And see, they're made out of ABS plastic.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you, honey. Yes, the ABS plastic.
And see,
But it's the exact same
the same
bag.
bag you get.
Yeah. So, but they're very tiny. See, 3 centimeters or
1.8 inch, yeah.
is, I mean, oh, yeah, and 2 centimeters. So very tiny. And then you have to assemble it yourself. Got to put your own stickers on. It is not fair. Anyway, it looks like fun when they play it. I mean, I thought it'd be fun. I don't know. Clearly, it wasn't that much fun because I watched it for like a week and then I moved on to, I don't know, probably true crime.
It's not must TV.
Huh?
It's not must see TV.
No, no. Well, first YouTube got me with the little kids doing the little balls, matching the colors and sorting the color balls into the. Is it just me? Am I the only one who's watched shorts that much that they gave me those games to see on the shorts? And then I haven't seen that again since. I'm always seeing a lot of other stuff now. I wonder what happened. Do those people not go live no more? I guess YouTube was like, oh, well, you don't watch this, so we're not going to give it to you anymore. Because now I get all the fashion, lots of crochet, lots of true crime. And not so much true crime. True crime is, oh, yes, that's what happened. Jerry happened.
Oh, it was
Jerry.
me.
Yes, you, babe. You, and all the doggies. It's
Oh,
all,
yeah.
all the cat and dog videos now. You guys have got all the cat and dog videos.
Yes. Flooded with Yorkie videos.
Oh, and I love Dad Social. Dad Social, you guys. He does really cool, like things for his family and the community. Actually, he's redoing the tile in the laundry room at their house right now. But like at Christmas time, he set up a whole train and he like decorated his truck with Christmas lights and they did a parade and it just, wholesome family content, but not really involved like showing the family. It's just more the projects he does, decorating the porch for the different holidays. And
Yes,
Ooh.
we need to do that when we get a place, hopefully.
yeah, honey, I know. So does anybody watch Caleb Hammer, the financial audit guy? Because I could confess I'm a little a little, what would you say, babe?
Obsessed.
Obsessed. Addicted is what. Guilty pleasure. Yes, the guilty pleasure. If you really want to feel bad about your spending and your finances, go watch Caleb Hammer. He will tell you how to financially audit your life and that you should be saving for your retirement and how to invest in the S&P 500, which he just screams about the S&P 500. I signed up for Moomoo. I don't even know what I'm doing with my Moomoo account, and I've already given them money. But I don't know what's going on over there. But I have a Moomoo account that has money. I don't know if it's the right money, right account. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm not an investment person, so do not take financial advice.
My 401k through federal government is S&P 500.
How do you know? Like, did someone sign you up for that, or like how do you know if it's S&P? Like, I don't.
That's what it is. And when
You can Google S&P and it'll give you.
When I got hired on, and after I've been there a while and stuff, then I was able to start, because they automatically put money in my thrift savings account, and then I started being able to contribute, and then I got to decide, well, I want 5%, 10%, and then they changed it, and then we were able to put it to 15%, and stuff. So, but yeah, it's been with S&P, but that's everything. I worked for the federal government, so they were the ones that decided to go with S&P. So
Yeah, I think when I did my 401k, I had the option, and I put it in one of the safe ones. But
yeah, and we have different funds that we can put it in, and I mainly had mine in the G fund, which is the safe one. And then I did have some going into the C fund, but I had the majority of mine going in the G fund because I'm going to stay safe. Because you never know what the stock market's going to do. 1 minute it's up, next minute it's down, and then depending on who the president is and whatever. So I'm going to be safe.
No, I will definitely follow myself, and I am highly volatile, invested in crypto and Nvidia. Like, No smart strategies here, you guys. Sorry.
And I would hear the guys and stuff and the agents and everything. They're saying, "Well, I'm moving it from here. I'm moving it there from and then moving it and everything." And I'm like, yeah, I'm not moving nothing. I'm in mine alone because you never know. And now that I'm retired and stuff, I'm able to get a monthly check, and I'm still earning dividends on what's in there. So even though I am drawing money out of it, but what's in there is still earning.
Yeah. So if you guys are young, you 20-something kids out there,
Get in those 401ks.
invest and forget about it and enjoy that compound interest as you get older. The sooner you can invest, the better. And you can, because there are a lot of different ways you can invest. And they like to use pie charts, and they'll say, high risk, medium risk, low risk. So like the high risk ones are the cryptos and technology. Medium risk would be like your electrical, energy, batteries, things like that. The low risk, I think is more like money markets and stuff like that. Things that don't fluctuate so much based on the weather or politics, which we are not getting political. We're just saying that does impact those. I want to use the example of whoever the president is that's making the rules around crypto that causes the fluctuations and so that's what they call volatile. Not that you guys probably don't already know that. I'm sorry if you do. Because I'm not that smart in this. I just have been following for the past few years. And yes, I did have somebody, you see, and I don't have an excuse. A lot of people like to say, oh, no one taught us this. Literally, somebody came to my job and taught me this when I was 23 years old. And the thing was, I hadn't been with the company long enough to be able to contribute to my 401k at that time. So I did not. And then when I was eligible to do it, I did. But then things happen throughout your life, and you're supposed to forget about that money and just leave it there, because the compound interest is what makes you your money. So the more you can invest in it, it's better. But oh yeah, golden age, it gets all kinds of crazy. Yes, that's why I'm saying you're just supposed to put it away and forget about it. Now, I'm not going to tell Jerry's business, but I will tell a little bit because he likes to play risky. And so he has, put a little bit in and he'll watch it every day. And that's not what you're supposed to do, but he's playing the short game, which you can do if you've heard of day traders. There's that whole thing too. So, yeah, Jerry, me and you both, sweetheart. Me and you both, you guys. We're gonna not be able to Nor, you did not. Oh, sweetheart. So there was YouTube had an advertisement for the Motley Fool. I don't see them anymore, but the Motley Fool was an investment company that was like Robinhood, I assume nowadays, or something. I don't know these guys. Anyway, I didn't look into it further, but they were saying for $25, just invest in who's the crypto people?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Invest $25 in Bitcoin back in like 2005, maybe 2008. Yeah, it was around 2008. And I remember talking to somebody at the time and they talked me out of it. They said, "Oh no, that's dumb. Don't do that." And I was like, "But it's only like $25. I'm really not going to miss $25." I would have been a millionaire 10 years ago had I put that $25 in to the Bitcoin.
A group of us were going to go put $100 in Bitcoin when it came out each, and that would have been like 8 million bucks now.
Yeah.
And I decided to drink instead, I'm sure. So that's how it goes.
I bought some shoes, I'm sure. A new top. I don't know. But yeah.
I just didn't trust any of that stuff.
Well, that was
Yeah.
the thing. That's why I said I consulted with somebody and they talked me out of it. And I went back to them 10 years later and was like, I'd be a millionaire right now if I would have just put that $25 in. But I didn't do it. But I still don't know anything about it. I just happen to have some people who are like into mining and crypto, but they even bought into the NFTs, which was kind of dumb. They threw some NFTs away, money away at that. The people who made the money on the NFTs, that's good for you, but I know a lot of people wasted their money on NFTs.
Watching all the videos, that's why I like to do short term, and I'm happy to say that I am in the positive. It's not amazing, but I mean, a few $100, it's better than nothing.
Yes, I have to say that I did get in on the crypto when it was very low, and not the Bitcoin, but the little doggy Doge, that little Dogecoin. That little Dogecoin has made me some money, you guys. When Elon was messing with it, well, he still is, but anyway, not to bring that up, but I've gotten, a couple $100, but that I'm not going to retire on that. That's the problem. So that's why I'm like, I'm supposed to just leave it there and not think about it. But that's the only way I'm going to have a retirement is if I,
unless you hear it's worth thousands of dollars, then you cash out.
But I did some S&P stuff that I don't even know what it's doing now. And in 10 years, with the whatever percentage it's supposed to be at, what is it, 8%, 10%, 12%? I don't know. I have that, which will be something. What? Like I said, I signed up for Moomoo. I don't know if I joined the S&P or not. I just typed in S&P and it gave me like 2 or 3 different bundles or things. And yeah. But yes. So if the economists that I watch are accurate, crypto should be, but again, not investment. This is not financial advice whatsoever, but there are some financial advisors that I watch here on the YouTube. So again, take that with a grain of salt. But their predictions are that the crypto should be rocketing here in a minute. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, our junkie. Well, hope. Yes, Norina, that's right. We'll be rich again in 10 years, LOL. How do you tell your kids,
Well, I think that
never see it.
I think the yarn back here is earning more interest right now than.
For everyone who panic bought some big twist, in maybe 6 months or so, we'll be able to put that on eBay. I don't know. Oh, speaking of, we do got that shopping trip that we haven't uploaded yet either. Um, and on other Big Twist news, I do have a video where I did a wash and wear of the Big Twist value yarn from, when was it, 2023, when everybody was disappointed with they had changed the formula. I don't know, what would you call it? They changed the Big Twist. They changed it. So see, I have
Definitely feels soft.
manufactured in 2020 right here, right? So this is the one that everybody was complaining to Joanne about. Bring back the old one, because this one is not as soft or thick and not as luxurious as it used to be, and they were very sad about that. So I did a wash and wear test on this, and since then, excuse me, Jerry and I did get more from recent, and they have now added to the label, and I'll show you the label here. This is what the label from 2022 looked like. Now the new label has Oki-Tex. I did look up what the Okio-Tex, what this is, and I don't remember what Google told me. What did Google tell me? Google told me it's a standard that you will find in a lot of fabric. It's a certification system for textiles and leather. So, ensuring products are tested for harmful substances and manufactured under safe and environmentally responsible conditions. So, they have, according to Google, again, it says Standard 100 made in green and STEP, covering different aspects of the textile supply chain. So, it's a certification developed by the International Association for Research and Testing in the Field of Textile and Leather Ecology. So they focus on safety and sustainability, globally recognized. There's independent testing and multiple certifications. So that's what that means. And exactly, Karen. Yeah. Indicates what chemicals are or are not in it, basically. And that's a good thing, because depending on where it's manufactured, they sneak everything into things, including lead, which is very toxic for people and animals. And Mouse said, I didn't panic by yarn, I panicked bought fabric, LOL. We've been waiting for the fabric to go on discount. That they've been very stingy with. But I'm sure that what I was most interested in, like the muslin and some of the other fabrics that you would make up mock-ups with and stuff, or even like the the ones that reinforce like a collar or quilting material. I think those all sold out way quickly. So you probably get more of the fashion pattern fabrics now. Those haven't gone on that much of a discount. But yes, Karen, yes. Think of detergents with no coloring or perfumes. Exactly. No toxins or harmful substances like pesticides, things that just don't belong there, right? Wow, Narina is sharing one of her boys was able to buy his house, and she's sure he's now a millionaire due to his crypto investments. He was like 15 when he started. See, that's that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the compound interest, but also everything's just gonna go up. You just have to trust. Everything's. I mean, well, right now technically, I think we're in a recession, right? But again, I don't really know. OKText is a European conglomerate. Huh?
European and Asian.
Okay. Okay. Well, we do have the Industry for Standard Organization, the ISO. So that's that's a global thing. But it did originate out of the European Union to
There are a lot of
manufacturing. For manufacturing is what that is. Just so that there is some kind of industry standard and there's checks and balances for the processes and stuff like that. So boring work stuff that I learned when I used to be an ISO auditor. But again, it's all man-made, so it's fallible, right?
I had to learn a lot of ISO for the metal shop.
Oh, I could have.
ISO 9000 certified. I was quality assurance, so I could
Oh, you were ISO 9000. Yes.
I could measure up to a millionth for Hughes in the space. I worked on NASA parts.
So, did you have your operations manual just to tell everybody what your standard, like your procedures?
Yeah, we had to have all that. Had my own stamp, and
Yeah.
had to meet with the inspectors, and
And auditors like me.
it was fun. I had to actually certify all of our equipment too.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Make sure the guys were using properly calibrated tool.
Oh yeah, it's very official, very official thing. I think it just it's like grown up. This is like
Yeah,
you're grown ups now.
but
We're
if
gonna
you wanted to do work with Hughes or Boeing or NASA at the time, you had to have those certifications.
absolutely, yeah. Any government for sure, yeah. But that was my past life. This is my now life, and
Yeah, I don't work with any of that anymore.
doing what you love does not pay the bills, you guys.
I use this for plastic. I mean, it's not like NASA.
No, not at all. But bless you if you are able to make a living at what you love doing. That's awesome. Oh, Art Junkie was an RN in your past life, but you gained valuable life skills, my dear, for sure. And you know, life experience is the best teacher. So everything has transferable skills is what I was trying to say. You've learned, you know, a lot, especially with healthcare and self-care and you know, just caring for people. So on that note, I want to say, you guys, have empathy for yourself and others, and just be nice to yourself. Really take care of you, and everything else will fall into place. And then, you know, a lot of people have been taught to put themselves second and think of everybody else. And while that's good, but it's good to keep taking care of you. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. Ellie's Yarny Crafts and More is going to go. I know I said 5-minute warning like 6 minutes, but guess what? We'll be back in like not too long from now. 3 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow for Margie's Crafty Corners Live. So,
Nice.
Susan Burke, hi sweetheart, you just got here, and we were gonna say goodnight, but I guess we can stay for a minute. Oh, hi Adele. Okay, where's everybody coming from? Where were you? Were you hanging out with What If I Could John C? Or who else? That's okay, Susan. There's always the replay, there's always tomorrow, and there's always next week. We're not going anywhere, but I've been, just taking it easy, which is why I was giving the whole speech about take care of yourself, because I'm practicing what I preach, and I'm really trying to. Well, the puppy comes first, right? Oh, thank you, Adrian, and Adele is also okay. So you guys, that's why I was Uh-oh. What happened, Noe? Did I miss? Oh, there's Allie. Where's Noe? There she is. Oh. Noe, my daughter, worked for Joanne's here as well. And then they closed the store around that time. I would say early 2022. They closed this store here. And now they're closing all the stores, so.
Yeah, they go through this every few years, but now it looks like a permanent one. So, because they closed a lot of the Texas stores too, back then.
Yeah.
Around the time is that they closed ours. Then they closed the one that was about only 45 minutes away. And yeah.
It was also right after the pandemic hit big. So that I'm sorry, the pancake.
The panini. It's a panini.
So it was bad for a lot of retail at that point. So
right. Well, yeah. When people started going back to work and weren't held hostage anymore, we got stuck up with no gun again. I'm just kidding. Oh, we're not getting political. No, we're not. Oh, Jessica's hanging in the bushes playing with some yarn bar. Yeah, Adrian says I still don't understand why we aren't allowed to say that word because, well,
I think we
know.
probably can now, but
No, I do know. Well, they still use it as a clickbait kind of. Like YouTube really squashes viral stuff. They don't want, as soon as something is like clickbait, basically, that they're like, nope, you can't do that no more. Yeah. And yep. Don't say any of those C words. Yes, Lacey, they have a bit of they are a bit power, what is it? Control freaks. Yeah. There's a C word for you, control freak. Although, where did I hear that was ruled like unconstitutional, and they got a little bit of their hands slapped for that, and they're not supposed to be able to do those kinds of restrictions anymore. But I think we're all too scared to test the waters to find out. So nobody's challenged that yet. Mama J says good night, everyone. See you all again real soon. Yes, sweetie, we will see you very soon. Take care and sweet dreams. And yep, everybody, now's your time to say your good night because we are gonna go for real this time. For real, we'll just go. Is anybody else live? I don't want to. What is it? Art Junkie says about I love you and leave you.
well, I do have a C word we can say that I'm thinking about right now. Ice cream.
That's an I word.
You know, potato.
Okay. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I want some scream. Of course, Belle's asleep. She'll probably want to walk in a minute.
It is. It is walkies time. And I would like a walkies. You guys, I don't. Wow. Oh, Russ is live. If you guys want to go hang out with Russ. How did his surgery go? I haven't checked in on him since.
Oh.
But if he's live today and he had surgery on Monday, it must be pretty good. He's showing a hook right now. And then that's it for
Winter over there.
our Yarny peeps.
Winter's Nightmare. She's making a shawl.
Is she?
Yeah.
YouTube is holding out on me. I didn't see that. Oh, you know she's my fave. I would be there. All right, honey, do you got a link? Because I seriously, YouTube does not want to give it to me. YouTube says no. Oh, found it.
Ah,
Ooh, she doing a virus shawl? Are they doing a virus shawl? Excuse me, they. Oh, look, Jerry's over there. All right. Well, here you go. Oh, yes, Susan, I can grab that. Well, I'm here first. So let me get pictures if you want. Oh, Jerry beat me to it. Thank you, babe. Let me go over to Margie's side. Oh, that one. Oh, my hands really do not like typing.
that's not my microphone.
Yo, don't do that. Silly. You're silly. Oh, okay. Let me try again. Now it's just giving me Margie. Oh no! Did he leave?
Oh, what?
Eating yarn. Oh, found it. Aha. Okie dokie. Yes, I know. I fell asleep before John's birthday party. I felt so bad because we share the same birthday. And yes, Susan, ice cream does sound good. I wish I wasn't lactose person and I could have some. That would be nice. Okay, last call for non-alcohol. Because we don't do that here. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And, oh, yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow for Margie's Crafty Corner at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, and it's a full day of fun. Oh, good night, Art Junkie. Thank you. Sweet dreams, dear. And then I'll be back. I don't know. You know, it's hard for me to get up to do hobby bingo, but I'm trying. And then, of course, West Coast Wednesday. We might take a Wednesday off here or there, but we'll be here. We're not going nowhere. And keep an eye out for videos. Margie's got collab videos. We've got videos that we should do, and tons of ideas of things we want to give you. If you could please leave a comment for the replay giveaway. I will do a replay giveaway on this video on mine, on my channel. And there are replay giveaways for my members only for last week. Hobby Bingo / birthday party. Also Hobby Replay over there if you haven't done that yet. Hugs and love to all of you. Yes, we would like to do good night to everybody. Thank you, my dear Adele. Thank you, Lacey Lavender. And Jessica's giving nugs to all. So cute. Thank you, Norina. Okay. Any last words, my friends?
I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry.
We love you guys.
It's been a long day, but good night, everybody.
Good night, friends. All right. Here is the outro, and we will see you next time. Thank you, Norina. Yes, we got it. Good night.